everyone, Killikadovine here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2018, and something just happened. Uh, Last episode we were in Oberösterreich Rundfahrt. We did fairly well. Today is the focus were supposed to be on the national championships for Sweden, the time trial, and the stage race. It's still going to be that, I hope. But I was supposed to go to GP Horsens Posten. It didn't show up, so I was assuming it was because we were sick or injured. They didn't send us. But then I saw this. We have another victory. So apparently the game decided I'm not going to ride that on my own, and the computer won it for us. So thank you, I guess, but yeah, we didn't get anything from it. It was simulated without our ability to control if it was going to be simulated or not. So now it's going to be interesting to see if we're gonna be in the national championship or if the save file is broken or something. And we have started here. I have no idea what kind of effort we need to put in on a stage like this. I am totally out of practice. We're gonna start with 65 effort and we will see where that will take us. There are a few ups and downs, but nothing really special from what I can tell. Still, we might be able to do something when the train goes up. Not a lot of people here to race today, I think. We can see the 65 looks super low. We're gonna go with 70 for a bit. We're in last place by very much in that time check. 77 effort. Let's do 79 effort down. See if we can push our time a little bit up to this time check. 79 effort might have been a little bit too fast. Let's go down to 77 again. We should be decently healthy. Coming into the final third, how much time have we lost? We have 3 minutes and 36 seconds now when 4 people have passed. We need to slow down a little bit, I feel like, which is very sad to say when we are this far behind. There was a hill there, but we didn't take advantage of it. We have been caught by our teammate. He is the leader today, I think, I hope. Yeah, he's the leader today. It is Erik Bergström Frisk. So we are moving in here. We're gonna move this to ourselves. There we go. We're gonna move in here. We are not in last place for the second time check. So we have improved slightly. Are we pulling away from him? Yes, we are. That means that our finish should be very strong compared to the leader today. Maybe we can save face a little bit. A top 5 is what the team want us to accomplish here today. But out of 8 riders, top 5 is not very impressive. So we are moving up to the goal line. We are out of strength. All we can do is pray that we will be able to get a horrible time. 4 minutes and 4 seconds behind at the moment, but it's going to be changed very soon when other people get across the goal line. I guess we're gonna be in 7th place today. That is shameful, but no, we can't really do anything about it. We are not very strong in time trials at the moment, both as a rider and me as a player. We are both quite bad, so we need to improve that. And maybe we need to put a little bit of focus towards our time trial skill as soon as possible. So just a quick look here, we can see it is our teammate Fredrik Ludvigsson who wins today. Erik Bergström Frisk, who was in the lead, ran out of strength very far away from the goal line, and he lost a lot of time. So, but our team did well. We have a strong team when it comes to the national championship individual time trial, even if none of them are really that strong in time trials. Next up is the stage race for the Swedish jersey. So we are riding for the Swedish jersey. I actually think that in this version, I don't think the Swedish national jersey is actually in the game, so I don't think I will be wearing it if I do win it. But I'm totally fine with that, because we want to wear the team colors anyway. We don't need the national jersey. Strangely enough, I am a teammate today, so we're trying to get some bonus EXP by being up in front. But we're gonna try and do that here early on, and then we're gonna go for the win today, because I feel like on a stage like this we should be a top contender, and with only 10 people riding, we should be one of the strongest sprinters as well, so we should be dominating the hills and competing in the sprints, and I think that means we should be the big favorite to win today, even if the game actually had Tobias Ludvigsson as the favorite to win, and that also makes sense because he's also a strong rider for a stage like this. I will do my work, I will do my time. I'm assuming there will be some attacks coming at some point. We will probably try to follow them, and then we will see what happens towards the end of the stage. We are about halfway in, I guess. Something like that. This is the second time we are in the breakaway. First time it was Eriksson and another Eriksson, not our teammate Eriksson. That time Eriksson, our teammate, and Magnusson attacked and caught us, and then the other 5 people chased us down. This time it is Eriksson again. This time our teammate is that Bergström Frisk, Erik Bergström Frisk, attacked together with him, and we follow them, and we now have 7 minutes on the other 7, so we have a solid lead. I'm not doing any work. These 2 people will need to do all the work today, and we can see it's going super slow up this climb, but we are still pulling away from the other 7, so I guess this might be a winning breakaway, but at the same time a lot can happen once they start moving just a little bit behind us. 20 kilometers left to go. We have 10 minutes and then some on some riders behind us, and we can see that they are trying to attack us now. That is actually funny, because I was starting to get ready to make my attack as well. We are going to do so in the uphill that is coming up shortly. It's totally fine if they have a small gap on us, because I feel like we will be able to close it in that uphill. 15 kilometers left to go, and the winner will be one of us 3. That is a given. The others are too far behind, and we are moving past them easily. We are actually going to attack them. So with just under 14 kilometers left to go, we make our attack to try and win this. 25 seconds. Is it growing? Yes, it is growing. Should be 40 seconds here at the top. We need to slow down a little bit, because that is way too fast for the end of this stage. 11 kilometers left to go. We have 50 seconds, 45 seconds. Thereabouts. We're gonna speed up the game a little bit. Still have 35 seconds. 8 kilometers left to go. Final small climb. Very short one and not very difficult. We have 45 seconds again, 50 seconds. Are they finished behind us? Because it looks like they are losing pace. We have a minute. And we're gonna use the energy gel just in case there is a sprint here towards the end. But we have more than a minute now. This should be a victory for us. One of the goals of any rider is to win the national jersey. And we managed to do it on our first try, and the competition was not very difficult. It was super easy actually. We didn't really have to put a lot of effort into this. 1.5 kilometers left to go to the goal line. Are we going to do a sprint? Gonna take it easy here. With 500 meters we can sprint just to show up to the people standing next to not a lot of people watching actually either, so we managed to win this. Only 10 people, so only 9 people that could challenge us, and in the end it wasn't really much they could do. Tobias Ludvigsson, who was said to be the main competition, didn't really bother to do anything today either. He didn't join any of the attacks or anything like that. So the finalist, you can see that Eriksson Lucas, who went in the first attack of the day, together with Jakob Eriksson and then us. He used all his strength in that attack, in that breakaway, came in last place, very far behind the others. And Tobias Ludvigsson in 4th place, still 14 minutes behind us. Do we get anything for that? 57 points, that's pretty much free. You can see we did the 43 kilometers up in front. Yeah. Thank you for the free EXP, and we get our first jersey down here. That is nice to see. We're gonna do one more race today, so let's get into that. Trofeo Città di Brescia. We are no longer in a fitness peak. We were in a fitness peak for the national championship, but it is done now. We are having a -1 race day conditioning because of the weather and our tiredness. Our tiredness is at 31%. And let's see here, I have a break coming in after this week, and then we're gonna go into Portugal and Tour of Kosovo, and then that race might actually be removable because we need another break after that. So let's have a look at that before we go into that race. This is the end of the season, the end of this, the middle part of the season. I'm not sure what to call it. Then we're gonna go into the end of the season here. We can see the Volta Urban Classic. We need to remove that one because we need a break week. And this will be the end of the season for us. Our goal is Tour of Iran in Azerbaijan. Is that what it means? It doesn't really matter. Other fun part, maybe this one might be decent. International Tour de Banjunagid. I think this was one of the targets our team wanted, but we went for Tour of Iran instead, and this is also a good one, also a fun one. And then we're gonna end the season with the Spirit of Tasmania Cycling Tour. Should also be a fun event for us with shorter stages. So that will be our season. We still have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to accomplish this season. One changes I didn't confirm. Let's go back to the schedule and confirm that change to remove. Oh, I was confused about the 20 points. Should also requests. I did add Bergström, Ludvigsson, and Efting. I can say Bergström, the H one, the Hannes one, the one that is a little bit stronger in the mountains. I added them to Tour of Iran, the goal we set for that part of the season. So hopefully they will come in with good form for that one as well. And now we need to have a look here at training. This needs to be a break week, and that can't be a break week. I feel like we can't go as hard this for this period here, because you don't want to get too high tiredness for the end of the season, even if I'm sure it will be high, but not before Tour of Iran, I hope. So that is something we need to be careful with, that we can keep low tiredness and still have high fitness, at least above 90%. 95 would be awesome. So let's get into this race. Did we check the favorites? No, I don't think we did that. Here are the favorites. It's not a top race for us where we should do well, but I feel like it. We should be able to do decently at least. A victory might be too much, but that depends on what kind of form the other people here are showing. It doesn't look like there are any top people around for this competition. So the race have started. Need to have a look at the race strategy for today. Finish in the top 30 and get some exposure during a breakaway over the last 80 kilometers of the race. That is a tough goal. Could we get into the breakaway this early? We are in an awful position to do that at this point. But let's see if we can move up a little bit and make an attack into the others. I think it was 4 people, no, actually 5 people now that are out there. Still not really in a position to do anything. Looks like the peloton is chasing down the last person to attack. Come on, let us improve our position a little bit more here. More people are going. The pace looks like it's slowing down up in front. And then we should be able to move up here. Looks like we're doing a really poor job. Okay, maybe now. Move up. And then we attack. This is way too late. Other people are attacking behind us. We need to move up to 85 effort. See if we can free effort enough to get away from the peloton. They are letting us go. Can we catch up to the people in front of us? More people are trying to attack. Would be nice if we could get some help here. We are not gaining any time on the 5 people in front. Maybe we did actually. Maybe, yeah. They gathered up into a group of 5, so that is why it looked like we lost a little bit of time. But actually, I think we were gaining on the front people. But not anymore. So 89 effort. They need to slow down eventually. They can't keep riding this fast. Let's up the speed of the game. We have a few 25 kilometers to go until we need to be up with them, and there we go. We have joined them. So now we can join with the relay. We can do 59 effort or 55 effort, something like that. The important part is that we need to wait for the 80 kilometer mark, and then we need to be in this group for 40 kilometers. Hopefully the peloton will allow that. It would be really nice to get that done, and then we can focus on being top 30 after that. We are very close to reaching our objective. I've just been... this this is going to sound like a pun, but I've been cycling through different speeds. This is actually the first time we are up in front for this entire breakaway, I think. Go down to 60 effort, wait for people to pass us. There we are, 40 kilometers in the breakaway during the last 80 kilometers of the race. When people move past us, we go up to 78 effort, and they will keep riding quite fast here up front. We are 1 minute and 30 seconds ahead of the peloton at the moment. Turn left. Then we're gonna slow down just as we are doing our time up in front. We do not really care if the peloton catches us. We have been riding conservative. We have been saving our strength. We have been making sure that we are not using up any yellow bar, and I feel like it's been working very well for us. So the goal is met. We are in the breakaway to earn our points. Now we just need to take it easy. We can actually see that the breakaway is starting to give up here. There might be an attack looming, or they're just waiting for the peloton to catch us, or the main group as they are now. They were down to 24 people, at least for a little bit. So actually they're back to 100 now, so don't really care about that. But we're just gonna wait for the sprint now, whatever happens during this last part. Things are heating up. We are 12 kilometers from the goal line, or just thereabout. We are 63 people in this group again. We were down to 24 and 30 for a little bit, but the pace died and I wasn't brave enough to try an attack. We're gonna move up to 89 effort here. People have been able to get away slightly. I'm betting on the other people here in the peloton to do the work and catch up with them. It's also a bit hard to know who is who because people are being lapped. 7 kilometers left to go. Is this the last time we go up this climb? Nope, there is actually one more time. Then we can take it easy, but we need to take a look at our energy gel. Now, the pace is very, very high. Are we all back together? Almost. Almost. Actually, I'm losing position a little bit. 4 kilometers left to go. We need to see if we can move up the peloton and into an attack here, at least a pace setting. Adventure here. Move up to the right side. Take the corner. 89 effort is fine for now. 1.5 kilometers left to go. Let's do 95 up this climb. And then we're gonna sprint with 800 meters left to go. We are in a great position here. We're not going to win. We're gonna take second or third. Visconti wins Tvetkov and we take third place. I feel like we should have done better because we have a lot of red bar. There was a downhill there towards the end of so kind of messed up not using the downhill to our advantage. We should have attacked a little bit or sprinted a little bit earlier. Then we should have been able to win that, but third place is still very good and we should get a decent amount of experience points for this. Trofeo Città di Brescia, and that was actually a fun race. Trofeo Città di Brescia, it was a pretty fun race. It was counted as a flat one, but it was not flat at all. There was a lot of up and down and high pace and all that, so it was very fun. 70 points for that. I'm super happy about that because we are now only 43 points from a level up. It should happen in the next tour. that should be in the next episode. Gran Premio de Portugal, a 5-day long tour, and it is one where we should be able to perform decently well, at least depending on the competition, of course. But we're gonna go into that and hope for a level up, and then we're gonna challenge for a victory in that Grande Premio de Portugal N2. But that will be all for this time. Until next time, I'm Kille Kaudevine. Thank you all for watching.